Time now for your JCTV Daily News Update with the latest in news.
Into negotiations once international forces leave the country.
Covering your local weather.
If you were outside at all yesterday, you know that it was colder and windier than the North Sea in December.
And the latest in Jimmy athletics.
Straight on, it's Peters hitting from 10 on a pull-up.
For your JCTV Daily News Update, here's Matthew Nies.
Good evening. I'm Matthew Nies with your President's Day JCTV News Update. Today at Jamestown College, many high school seniors competed for the Jamestown College Wilson Scholarship. The Wilson Scholarship is awarded to 3 winners of a competition held at Jamestown College that includes an exam, interview, and essay. Prospective candidates must have a minimum 3.5 GPA and need to have scored a 24 or higher on the ACT. On Saturday at 2:30 a.m., a vehicle fire was reported at the S&R Truck Plaza here in Jamestown. Firefighters reported that there was a semi and 2 pickups in the building, which is separated from the gas station and restaurant. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. The cause of the fire is under investigation. This weekend, several adventurous souls braved the cold temperatures and the falling snow to participate in the 4th annual Polar Plunge at the Jamestown Reservoir. Those who participate in the Polar Plunge raise money for the North Dakota Special Olympics. I traveled out to the reservoir to get a closer look at what the Polar Plunge is all about. The 4th annual Polar Plunge was held on Saturday at the Jamestown Reservoir. Plungers not only have to deal with the frigid water, but also with the freezing temperatures. The question then emerges, if it's so cold, why do people plunge?
I think people are tired of being cooped up. It's something to plan for. It's a little bit crazy and stupid, and people want to say, oh yeah, I did that.
Go for the whole experience and do something this crazy. Just do it for fun.
I said yeah for some reason. I'm not sure why. I just decided to do it.
This is his idea to do this. We're just here to have fun.
Having fun, doing something crazy, and putting a little shock through your system aren't the only reasons people plunge into the icy depths. Plungers raise as much money as they can for the North Dakota Special Olympics. However, it isn't all about raising money and having fun. There was a costume competition at this year's Polar Plunge, and some of the participants had thoroughly planned out their costumes.
I'm actually wearing my singlet, my wrestling singlet.
My wife wanted us to be penguins if we were going to do this.
Even though it was quite cold on Saturday, the Polar Plunge was a fun time and provided a great way to raise money for the North Dakota Special Olympics. Look for the Polar Plunge again next year at the Jamestown Reservoir. North Dakota's spring light goose season officially opens Saturday, but that doesn't mean hunters will find anything to shoot. The annual spring season opens in February just in case weather conditions allow for an early arrival of birds. But availability of food and open water dictate when snow geese arrive in the state, and the State Game and Fish Department says huntable numbers of geese usually aren't around until the end of March or early April. The spring season is open through May 9th for snow geese, blue geese, and Ross's geese. The season is closed to white fronts, Canada geese, swans, and all other migratory birds. Unlike Saturday, there was plenty of sunshine today with no snow accumulation. We had temperatures of almost 20 degrees. However, the 15-mile-per-hour north wind we had today made it feel much colder. Tonight, temperatures will decrease to -4 degrees with wind chills around -20. Tomorrow should also be sunny and we'll have a high of around 20 degrees. The wind will be blowing from the west at speeds between 6 and 9 miles per hour. In Jimmy sports, this past weekend was a good one for the Jimmy's women's track team. Katie Conlon and the women's 4x400 meter relay team set new Jamestown College school records. Conlon broke her own school record she set a week ago. The women's 4x400 meter relay team automatically qualified their relay team for nationals. The Jimmy men's 4x800 meter relay team also qualified for nationals on Saturday. The team is making a return trip to nationals and is looking to place higher than last year when the team made it to nationals. In Olympic news, Hannah Kearney won the USA's first gold medal in the women's mogul this weekend. Apollo Antonono won silver in the men's 1500 meter finals speed skating competition. His silver puts him in a tie for the most winter medals by a USA member. This has been your President's Day JCTV News Update. I'm Matthew Nies, connecting the campus with the community. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.